Bring it on. Yeah. I got this. Watch this. Well, Sora. Get serious. Check this out.
Right.
Huh? You're weak. Don't get cocky.
Not ready now.
I'm up.
I'm ready to kick ass.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Yo.
We gonna fight some more?
So bitchy. Huh? Okay. Get alive! I got this!
I'm not backing down.
Let's go! Oh, yeah?
Here we go.
Fight!
Test this out.
You're in it now! Cool! Come on now! Let's go! Don't get caught! You wanna fight? Let's go! Yeah!
Right. Try this on the side.
I'm up! Okay.
Here we go.
Moving up in the world. Nice!
Really tasty. Compliments to the chef.
Yeah. You're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world
Don't get
of hurt.
cocky. Ora. Take your best shot.
I'm not backing down.
I got this. Ora. Don't get cocky.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go. Dosta? Ora,
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool. Take your best shot. Get serious.
Right. This out.
Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
What's that? Stick it in. Okay. Watch this. Don't get cocky. Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go. All right now.
You want to fight? Yeah. I got this. Who next up? There! That's Takabe! Hey! Hold on!
Kasuna, why the hell are you here?
Because you're getting played, man! And the player is Laoma. You know, Mabuchi. He killed the owner of Otohime Land and made it look like a suicide. This woman heard it happen over the phone with her own ears.
I did. I heard a struggle and men shouting, Laoma.
Which gave us a lead. We followed to Mabuchi's trading company. We got jobs working at the Liumang warehouse.
And then you were captured, and apparently you claimed you were Seiryu spies. Mabuchi sent it to me.
He's using that video to start a war. We never claimed to be Seiryu. In fact, I told him over and over again we're not. I think he even believed me, but he didn't give a shit. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'll explain. As long as he pretends to think that we're Seiryu, he can claim he was just defending himself against an attack from your clan. It's all a bunch of bullshit to start a war. He's planting fake evidence that the Seiryu clan broke the rules of the truce. Don't you see? If you fight him, you're playing right into his hand.
Yeah, I know all that.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll take Mabuchi down, once I've eliminated all my other enemies.
But what I'm trying to say is, I mean, don't you want to avoid...
I'm fine with starting a war.
What?
I'll take a war, for the sake of Tetsu and Kochi. They were two young recruits, just boys, really. Boys who, in the end, had more bullets in them than years of life. Mabuchi was there when they were murdered. But it wasn't just him. 7 Liumang bastards unloaded their clips on 2 unarmed kids. Here we are, outside the restaurant owned by the Liumang boss. Because I need an explanation for Tetsu and Kochi's deaths. The souls of those boys demand an apology.
If that's all you want from him, why'd you bring the guns?
Good point. I better make use of mine.
Takabe-san, we're not armed.
So?
So you know you can't just shoot us. There's no honor in that. And you have no reason to kill us anyway. Am I wrong? If so, tell me your reason for shooting me. If you shoot me, you bring shame to the entire Seiryu clan. Tetsu and Koji's deaths would be overshadowed by yet another unjust killing. I know words alone won't make you back down. That's not your style. But I ain't the type to back down either. If you want to kill me, you better do it in one shot.
Why's that?
Because if you miss, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I think that rat's nest of hair is smothering your brain. You are stupid. Dangerously annoying me and my crew.
By the way, I'm sorry I'm making a commotion in somebody else's house, but I accept the consequences. We'll fight, as long as there are no guns.
Kasuga, shut up and fight!
Bring it on! Okay.
Take your best shot!
Have fun with this!
Don't get cocky!
Cool!
I'm not backing down.
Come on now!
Here we go.
You're in it now! You're weak.
Get alive! You think this is a joke?
Try this on for size. Pull it together, gentlemen.
You wanna fight?
Enough of it!
You're in it now!
Let's do it!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go!
Don't get cocky!
I got
You're
it!
gonna get stung.
Get ready!
Yeah.
Take your best shot! Come on!
Let's go!
You think this is a joke?
This.
Don't get cocky!
You're in it now! You're weak.
Come on! Get alive!
I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky!
I got this!
Feeling good! Going in!
You're gonna get stung.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Cool. Check this out. Want to fight, Joe? Take your
Here we go.
shot. Let's go.
You gotta help.
Get alive! Get ready! All right, let's do it!
Let's do it.
Let's go!
You're gonna be in a
Enough
world
of
of
this!
hurt.
Now we're talking. You're in it now. Watch this. Come on now.
Huh?
You bastards.
We beat you. Now get out of here.
Hey, we got a problem.
Huh?
The boss from the restaurant is here.
The boss?
You know, Zhao, leader of the Yokohama Liumang.
So, he's the top guy.
He could be the reason Mabuchi's pulling all this shit. Including the hit on Nonomiya. Zhao might be giving all the orders.
You know, Mabuchi sent me an interesting video.
Yeah.
You're the star in it, aren't you?
I can believe the dumb part. I'm told you tried to steal this. I know you're with the Seiryu clan.
Yeah! You're damn straight! They edited the damn video! I'm not with the Seiryu clan!
Oh, you're not, are you? Then why the hell would you be tailing Mabuchi in the first place?
Because...
Careful now. No lies.
Hey, stop!
Choose some quick, wise words now. I'm a busy man.
It's exactly what Kasuga said. Our boss was killed, and we followed the clues to Mabuchi.
Yeah, this whole thing is Mabuchi's fault. He used us to pin a false accusation on the Seiryu clan.
So you're laying all of this at Mabuchi's feet. You're basically slandering my right-hand man right now, you know? Hard to believe he'd suddenly go rogue on me. And he's just as busy as I am, not the type of guy with time to scheme.
He's only busy because he's trying to start wars. Don't you get it? I mean, isn't it a little weird that your right-hand man is nowhere in sight? Have you even talked to him since you saw that video?
That's a good point, Zhao-san. If you don't know where Mabuchi is, doesn't that make you look bad?
Excuse me?
Think about it. If Mabuchi ain't answering his own boss's calls, could that mean he was fanning the flames of war? And now he's holed up somewhere waiting to watch it burn? No, he hasn't just gone rogue. He's betrayed you.
Did I walk out into a fucking sermon?
Call it whatever you want. Long as you get it through your head, we're not to blame here. And deep down, you know that.
Did you think that sounded cool, Grandpa? You're shit at this.
What are you doing? Stop!
You know, I wouldn't mind killing all of you right here, right now. Everyone who played a role in this sorry story dies, right down to the captain. I'd say that's a textbook opening move for a war.
Well, stop talking about it and do it then. Fuck Mabuchi! He gunned down 2 young Seiryu clan boys in cold blood! So as far as I'm concerned, this war has already begun.
Hey, shut up, both of you! You guys really think a war is the way to go? You think that'll turn out well? Don't be stupid! You can stop this! Or do you like being Mabuchi's little pawns?
Was I not clear? I don't like sermons.
Well, that's not what I'm calling it. Consider it a formal complaint. And a real leader ought to shut up and listen when there's a complaint.
Oh, should I, huh? Ichiban Kasuga, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all ears. But first, I want you to answer a question.
Shoot.
Why would Mabuchi try to start a war in Ijincho in the first place? How in the goddamn world does that benefit him?
How the fuck should I know?
What a surprise. And in regards to that soap landowner, do you know for sure that Mabuchi killed him?
Yeah, he straight up told me when I asked him.
Well, I'm not buying it. Which means this discussion's over.
Look, man, I saw it in his eyes. That dude's a murderer!
Raising your voice isn't gonna make me change my mind.
Wait, shooting him drags us all into a war, while Mabuchi watches somewhere safe and sound. Is that what you want? What would that even accomplish? You'll kill a man without even knowing that? I'll say it as many times as it takes, Zhao. Mabuchi planned all of this, and he's out there laughing in the shadows. If you start this war, your whole organization will be stained with that forever.
Look, Kasuga-kun, I don't think you're lying, shits. I think you'd be terrible at it. But just because you're not lying doesn't mean it's true. I need proof before I act. I gotta think like a leader, right? And that means setting a fucking example. At the very least, I need evidence that Mabuchi killed the soap landowner. That's where the whole thing started, after all. According to you. So she heard Lao Ma over the phone. That's all you got.
Isn't that enough?
Hell no, it's not. I've got an idea. But to be honest, I'm not really sure I want to get them involved.
Who's them?
There's only one place to go in this town if you need reliable intel. The web where all the secrets of Ijincho get caught. Komiju.
Komiju?
There's only one place to go in this town if you need reliable intel. The web where all the secrets of Ijincho get caught. Komiju.
Komiju?
Yeah. If someone really is trying to fuck with the Ijin 3's balance of power. That someone being Mabuchi, as you claim. There's no way the Komiju don't know about it. Information is what they trade in. It's practically their currency.
He's right. Ijincho's got lots of people willing to sell secrets. And if you follow each secret long enough, they all end up in Komiju.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it, but whatever their system, the info is always 100% accurate. It's incredible, really.
Doesn't seem real.
I'm not saying you have to use the Komiju to find evidence of your Mabuchi theory. If you got other ideas, fine. Just prove to me that Mabuchi killed your boss. I'll let the captain here live until you return. By the way, don't even think about running. If so much as your pinky toe crosses the Ijincho border, the captain dies. And I still wouldn't be satisfied, so your friends and your family would be next.
Wait, what the hell's with that?
Don't argue, Sachan. These guys don't do logic or compassion.
Honestly, I want an answer just as bad as you all do. If Mabuchi really has betrayed me, then my gang's gonna be split down the middle. Neither the Seiryu clan nor the Komiju is gonna be thrilled about that. But that's why I need contingency plans. You see now? All the shit I gotta deal with. Man, I sure hope Mabuchi's innocent. But of course, then I'd have to kill you all. Painfully. No complaints, I hope.
No need to be all giddy about it.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go find proof that Mabuchi killed your soap landowner.
Kasuga, I don't think we have a choice.
I know.
You're probably aware, but the Komi Jewel don't fuck around. So be careful. Finding the evidence won't do any good if you're dead.
You almost sound like you care.
Kasuga, we really gotta get moving. And fast.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh. Yo.
That's the best I can do. Figure out the rest for yourself.
Right. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got this. Watch this. Right. Cool. Check this out. Wanna fight?
Right. Sit down.
Get serious.
Pain in the ass.
I got this.
No begging for mercy now.
Fight.
Here we go.
Take your best.
Victory.
Bring it on. Okay,
Let's go.
have fun with this.
Right. Try this on the side.
Cool. Come on now.
Weak. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Rolling it down. The enemy is defeated. Scared? Yeah. Let's go. Watch this.
Here we go. We gotta help.
Yeah.
You're gonna get stomped.
I'm up. Let's go.
Hey, Yumiko-san.
Isn't it time you moved on to something more appropriate for your age?
I really don't know what you're suggesting, Shiho-chan.
Why are they ganging up on that dominatrix lady?
Don't you think you're past your prime? Look, nobody wants you around. So listen to the #1 girl and leave.
But I do still have clients who request me. So for their sake, I can't...
Yeah, we know you're totally lying.
The rep of this place has been dropping lower than that sagging ass of yours.
My advice? Find a cushy day job and let the next generation run the show. Got it, Granny Panties? But really, don't you think it's time to put down the whip?
No! I take pride in what I do.
I wasn't asking for your opinion. I'm saying you're nothing but an eyesore. Understand? What's with that look?
All right, ladies, that's enough.
Huh?
I know it's none of my business, but you're... Oh, and I think you...
Ew!
This loser's only here because he heard you stirring up trouble.
Then why don't you mind your own...
Forget it, girls.
Hold on, Shiho, we're not...
Yeah? Well, I am. Watch your back out there.
すみませんでした。
すみませんでした。
Hey. Hmm? Oh. Hmm?
Hi. Hmm?
そんな目で見てんじゃねえよ。なんだ。おらかにしてんのか。
Can I help you? I'll be rooting for you.
し上に敬意を払う。
やるときゃやる。
Okay.
I got this.
Have fun with this.
Let's go. Cool.
Next time.
This was it, right? Call us anytime.
Yeah.
Huh?
Take your best shot.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Get alive.
You're in it now.
Watch this. Take your best
Right.
shot.
Ready now.
The enemy is defeated.
どまで行かれますか？そうですか。
いらっしゃいませ。
Tasty.
ありがとうございました。
Should I open it? Should I open it? Got it!
Hey, Ichiban. Wanna grab a drink with me?
Sure. But you really know how to knock him back, Sachan. Promise me you'll keep it to one or two.
Oh, come on. It's no big deal if we drink more than that. It's not like I'm gonna make a move on ya.
Well, that's a bummer. So, hey, you're technically still a mama at a hostess club, right?
Yeah, but I didn't found the place. I was promoted to mama after Nonomiya saw that I was the best hostess there.
If you're that good a hostess, you'll be bored drinking with me. I ain't much for clever conversation.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes practice. I definitely wasn't a natural at it. But neither of us is looking for tips right now, so who cares?
Okay. So what's happening with the club now? Still going strong, even without Nonomiya?
I've got the girls holding down the fort. They should be fine, barring any earthquakes. Or ex-boyfriends.
Oh, pretty impressive that you trust your staff to run the whole joint.
They know the basics of the business. I'm the kind of mama who teaches her youngsters well.
If you do say so yourself.
Well, I do. But of course, it was that desire to educate that caused all the drama in my family.
Was that all the stuff with Nanoha and your dad that you mentioned before?
Yeah. At least things have simmered down among us recently. Thanks to you guys. My dad's in a real nursing home now, and Nanoha's looking for a more legit job like she had before.
So you call them pretty often?
Oh, no. Never. I just have my hostesses secretly check in on them every now and then. Nanoha doesn't want to see me. She'd be furious.
Why? You two really can't get along?
That's an understatement. I haven't seen her in 7 years. I do call her up sometimes, but she never wants to meet in person. I'd like to, though, and I tell her that. She turns me down every time. Guess I have no one to blame but myself, really.
I'm listening.
It's a boring story. You sure you want to hear it?
That's right, you do. I don't care if it's so boring it puts history professors to sleep. As long as it's from you, I'm all ears.
So I have your express permission to rant for the next 10 hours, and you'll sit here and listen?
Hell yeah.
Well, that's sweet of you.
Thanks. So go ahead. How come you don't get along with Nanoha?
Well, I think it's because I was just too controlling. I always had something to say about everything she did. My mom was sick throughout our whole childhood, so I felt like I had to take care of my shy little sister.
Little sister? But you're the same age, unless there's a new kind of twin I don't know about.
Of course we're the same age. Her personality just always made her seem younger. She was so timid. I was the one with the guts, just like Mom. It's probably why Mom trusted me more than Dad. He was closer to Nanoha since she took after him.
I gotcha.
Dad wasn't earning much from the little company he ran back then. I tried to help him out by getting a part-time job in high school. Didn't take me long to figure out nightlife entertainment was where the real money was. Pretty soon I was essentially the breadwinner of the family. And after Mom died, even more so. All I wanted was for Nanoha to get into a good college and live an honest life.
But you think that came off as controlling to her?
Yeah. I told her which college to go to. Insisted she become some sort of white-collar professional. But the straw that really broke the camel's back was me chiming in about her new boyfriend. I listed every red flag I could possibly think of, then I asked her if the dude raised any of them.
What, like you made a physical list?
Yeah. Stuff like being dirty, acting douchey at restaurants, condescending towards women, always name-dropping. There were a lot. I went too far, honestly. But you know what? The bastard did fit a lot of them. She was like, oh, but he's getting it together. He's starting a consulting firm. But I told her to dump his ass.
I'm betting she didn't like that.
No, she did not. She threw stuff, screamed herself hoarse, cried. Even my freaking dad cried seeing all the drama.
Oh, jeez. It was that intense?
I think it always bothered him that he couldn't make enough money to help my mom. He was embarrassed I made more than he did. I remember, after he found out what my pay was, he just started doing whatever I said. And then all of a sudden, during this fight, he started sobbing about how he should have helped Nanoha break free from me.
Sounds like he was finally letting out everything he'd bottled up.
Yeah. And it turned out Nanoha's boyfriend problem was just the beginning. Because in that moment, I realized my family was distancing themselves from me.
Sachan.
It was, 7 or 8 years ago when I decided to leave home and just focus on work. Imagine how it felt when Nonomiya called and told me about this new family trouble. How Nanoha chose to work at a soap land instead of asking me for help. I was shocked. I really was.
Just in case it ever comes up, we're all supposed to pretend you don't know she was working at Otohime Land, right?
Knowing my sister, she'd die of embarrassment if she found out I know.
Well, then the charade must go on.
I think I had one too many after all. I didn't plan on talking for so long. But thanks for getting a drink with me, Ichiban.
Everyone's going through something. Having a friend to talk to just makes it a little easier. Adachi-san, either I need my eyes checked or you actually bought a drink from the bar.
Hmm? Oh, it's just water.
Giving your liver a rest? That's rare for you.
Nah, it's only because I don't have the money for sake right now. Not even sneaking it in from the convenience store.
Damn, you're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one big expenditure I have every month. It's stupid.
What expenditure? You in debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. I've been sending Takashi money.
Oh! Isn't Takashi-kun the son of the guy who was arrested on false charges?
Yeah, Kasumi. And he was arrested because I didn't believe Takashi's testimony.
Yeah, but you also tried to get Kusumi released, right? Or Nouchi's the one who shot it down.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Nothing will bring Kasumi back from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself, then his mom passed away from grief. Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Why a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from me. I'm one of the cops who locked up his old man. So I started sending money to him under the pseudonym Yamada.
That's a hell of a good deed, Adachi-san. But wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san was sending money?
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy. And it worked. Takashi took the money without thinking twice about it.
A passion for philanthropy, huh? Honestly, Adachi-san, you've got the perfect build to play a rich philanthropist. You'd look damn sharp in a fancy suit.
Oh, sure, yeah, with a handkerchief peeking out of the pocket, huh?
Look at that, you're already thinking about the details. You should go out and get one, for real.
Come on. A flunky like me can afford a suit like that. Not when I'm helping Takashi.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
I just figured it was the least I could do for the kid, you know?
That's not how I would describe it, especially now that you no longer have a job.
Well, that's a good point.
You know, isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
He's 25.
Don't you think he should be able to stand on his own 2 feet at this point?
Well, except now he's prepping for law school, so...
Oh yeah? He wants to be a lawyer?
Yep. Another blood-sucking lawyer. Nah, but maybe it won't corrupt him that much. I mean, he's a good kid. You know, he writes me a letter every month and thanks me for the money. Those letters are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
Well, the bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough, yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's been studying his ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him. Doesn't go out or party, just studies.
Sure hope he passes then.
Hopefully he'll manage to do it this year.
Hopefully you'll be okay sending him money until then. It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a big factor. If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me, at least.
Yeah, of course I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine, fine. Not like I can say no after a story like that. Hey, bartender, can I get in an order? Hey, Namba. You good?
Oh, Ichiban. Perfect timing. Guess you could already tell, but yeah. I've got to get something off my chest. You got a sec?
Oh, you bet your ass I got a sec. That's what being a bro is all about. And you and I are totally bros. You know that, right?
Suppose so. You're kinda nuts, but I guess that's what I like about you.
I'll take that. So lay it on me.
Promise you won't tell a soul?
Yeah, cross my heart.
Okay, so... last night I had a hankering for a nightcap, so I dragged my ass down here. But it was late, the bartender wasn't around. And so I'm sitting here all by myself. Then I start thinking, what would be the harm in helping myself to a small pour? Just a shot, really. Figured I could pay it back later, you know? That's when I see it. An unopened legend malt, shining in the dark like it had my name on it.
What's a legend malt?
A super high-end whiskey. The king of kings. One glass is at least 10 grand.
Get out of here.
I know, right? I couldn't dream of buying a shot, much less a glass. But I figured a drop would be okay.
They don't exactly sell it by the drop, dude.
Well, you're right. But I took one anyway, because who was gonna stop me? I poured just a drop onto my hand. And when that sweet honey touched my tongue, I went straight to heaven.
It was that good?
Best whiskey I've ever had in my life. A taste that I felt through my whole body. A fruity aroma that I can still smell if I try. I'm telling you, it was pure magic. All my cares just melted away.
It's really that good? They don't call it the legend for nothing, huh?
Yep. Packs a legendary punch, too. Next thing I know, I'm staring down an empty bottle.
Wait... Don't tell me you drank it all?
I did. Guess I blacked out or something. But the fact remains, I downed at least 100 grand worth of whiskey.
What'd the bartender say?
You think I actually told him? What's he gonna do, hand me a bill that'll never get paid? What I did instead was I found the nearest mini-mart, grabbed the cheapest whiskey I could find, and replaced it.
Wait, so the whiskey in the legend malt bottle right now is...
horse piss. To the brim.
Dude, someone's gonna find out eventually, you know?
I know. Why do you think I'm so stressed out? So come on, Kuska, what would you do if you were me?
If it were me, I'd... Well, it's not like you can return it. What's done is done, you know? And if I get caught, I just pull something out of my ass.
That must be nice to have that kind of confidence. I could see that working for you.
Yeah, man. I say, you gotta stay.
Well, without time? Yep, good. Bartender.
No.